Well, it's the beginning of November here in Alma, Missouri. It's a little later than usual. It's almost 7:30 in the morning. I'm exercising. Taylor, final horse to get ridden today. The reason I'm a little bit behind is got a worker going here on the mulching in the other cornfield to try and get that done. We've got the soybeans to harvest this month, and I made a mess of things yesterday. I really pushed it trying to get the hay done, and the rain came and it just wrecked it. I mean, I know it didn't do anything in the game, but it wasn't very smart to try and get as much done as I could. I should have probably divided it into areas that I could get done before it rained. I don't know, those of you that are more attuned, let me know, but as I understand it, if you end up tedding it and then it gets rained on, it's just gonna ruin your hay. It's not so bad if it's still grass. If you haven't, if you just cut it and it gets rained on and you let it dry and stuff, but otherwise it's like the rain literally washes the nutrients out of the hay. So yeah, let's get Taylor cleaned here, and man, we got a ton of work to do today. Where are you? Where are you, Taylor? There he is. All right, so it's 7:30. We're what? Probably about a half hour behind where we normally are. So great start for the day. Let's check on the horses here. Let's see. I think everybody's ridden, right? Yes. Okay. Everybody's been ridden. We'll go check on the cattle. The worker's gonna mess something up, or well, not be able to get that whole field. So I'm gonna have to go over there and take care of that myself at some point. Yep, there they quit on me. Wouldn't you know it? Dang it. We'll get over there and see what's going on. Maybe they're on the south end of the field here? Probably. So we can probably get to them fairly easily. I probably shouldn't be driving this fast around the farmyard. I'm in a rush. Which means I'm telling myself I gotta slow down. Look at this. It's just a mess. Where is the... Oh my God. What? Did I just leave stuff strewn all over the place? I probably did. Oh God. Okay, cows look fine. They feed... Need to mix up some total mixed ration at some point. Our oldest one's 31 months now. Okay. Yeah, normally I try and put everything away at the end of the day. It doesn't look like I did a very good job of that. In the sheep barn. Wait a minute. We just got 50 more sheep, huh? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, let's take this then. not sure what is going on here. Okay, there he is. So I'm thinking I left the International with a baler over at the spinnery when I signed off. Probably did. Need to do is get the worker going on this end. Let's just drop it down. I don't know if I'm missing bits or not. Go in and check the map. Oh, let's see, 360. I could just start them again and go, but what I'll do is I'll run up and I'll get over to the other side, start them up in that corner coming this way, and hopefully it'll just keep going, finish the whole thing. I don't see it over there. Oh, maybe it is. I can't tell. Oh wait, maybe I could see on here. What's up in that corner? That's it up over there. Man, I don't know what's going on. I am a mess today. Let's just do this here. Let's see. I think I was going straight north and south, wasn't I? Oh. I gotta figure out where the baler is, because I'm gonna have to try and bale all this hay today as well. But we gotta get started on the soybean harvest. Alright, so I need a kind of 0.360, I think. Okay. That's going. Let me get back to the Maxim. the Case Maxim. Alright, arriving back over at the Case Maxim. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the bales that we're going to be able to keep. We baled 3 bales before it started raining. Those we can keep. The rest that we haven't even baled yet. All this hay on the ground, it's just wrecked. It's garbage. What we'll do is we will bale it and we will just try and sell it for whatever we can get for it straight off the field. And try and do better next time. I mean, in terms of the game, it doesn't really make any difference. It's what I would have done anyway. But for the storyline, yeah, it was not a good thing. These, because we were able to get them baled before the rain started, are okay. Brown bales kind of shed rain a little bit. Not as bad when you get left out. I kind of ignored that message that came up. Did my worker quit? No. Alright. I'm going to take these up, put them in the bale storage up here. Come get that last one. Should probably feed the sheep since there's more sheep now. I got to get the baler because I got to get the hay off of this area here because I've got the contractor coming out to try and put in the Farmlander shed. I want to get it completed by the end of November. And he needs to get started today. Can't win, can I? Why am I driving around? I have no idea. Oh, I'm all discombobulated today. Shortest distance between 2 points, straight line in the opposite direction. So the small soybean field, I want to get that drilled with einkorn wheat, winter wheat, organic. What I think I'll just be trying to stay ahead of workers, I think, once I get them harvesting, especially if I get 2 combines going. I'm here, I might as well. Let's get 2 round bale grass. And I got wool pallet there. I can probably leave that till later. I need to get the soybean harvest started. And full disclosure, I got a couple of corn harvest contracts going on that, well, they're not, nothing's happening on them at the moment, but I'm trying to get them done in the background off camera at the end of the day and stuff. But with the weather having been the way it's been, that's been hard as well. There we go. That should be good enough. Let's see. Hopefully this will help with the 50 extra sheep we got going. Lambing in November. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, okay. We'll just set that here for now. The worker's still going. Yeah, I'm afraid of waiting too long to get the harvest started here. Oh, they think the worker's done. Never seems to be the case, though, is it? What I have to be careful is I can't leave the header, the corn header, or it's going to block everybody. Let's get... Can I get this out first, or should I get the combine out first? I probably wanted to get the combine out first, but maybe we can get it. There we go. Which one is this? Probably gonna have trouble getting the header on the other combine. Let me see. Is it going to be a problem or not? This combine doesn't like to pull the headers off these trailers. just go with the service truck. We better make sure these are fueled before we head out into the field. Up to it, but I don't know if it'll pull it off the trailer. Yeah. So that's a problem. Normally I wouldn't want to leave this outside. I don't think I got much choice right now. We're supposed to have good weather for most of the month, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Just trying to get headers on combines. Through there. This is, what am I thinking? Of course, yeah. Of course that's gonna mess up. Oh God. It's gonna catch, isn't it? Oh yeah, no way. It's way too long. What are you doing? All right, it's out of the way there, kind of. Not really. don't know what needs the work, if it's the head or what. Yeah, it's a mess. This isn't helping, is it? All right, let's go. All right. We got to. Pull up the help. Where is disable straw swap? Okay, I did enable it. Alright. We want to get the soybean straw off the field. There we go. I wish they had more of a visual indicator on some of these combines. You can tell whether you were doing a straw swap or not. Okay, so we're harvesting soybeans. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Already wasted a ton of time. I got to get headlands in so I can get the worker started. So the goal for today is I'm going to start going around on these headlands. Let's talk through it here. Is to get a good dent into the soybean harvest. We're going to have probably 2 good days to harvest. I know there's rain forecast for the end of the month, but I'm not sure, you know, what that's going to entail or how early that's going to start. I hate it when they puke out a little bit when you're not near the field. There's going to be a little soybean straw over there that I'll probably forget about. Alright, so get a good dent in the soybean harvest. We need to get the wrecked hay bale. I got to go over, I got to finish mulching that field that worker worked on. And then we want to get that soybean field to my left, that little one, we want to get that repurposed and drilled with pine corn wheat, and all the processes done by the end of the month, which means fertilizing, rolling, everything. So let's see, when it gets harvested, I'm going to need to mulch that. Probably drill it right away. We'll spread manure on it and maybe slurry, both. I need to get all the manure out of the manure spreader because I need to use it for lime, and the the manure plate's probably almost full. See what I'm saying? We got lumber we could sell. Oh, there's a piece of used equipment at the store that I want to get. There's a field container I'd like to put up at the north end up there. We can keep it filled with slurry, and then we'll be able to not have to trek all the stuff out, at least while we're doing it. So as we have time, we can try and keep that filled, and then we can refill from it. We won't have as far of a drive to go. Hopefully I'll make using the slurry a little easier. And what else? Yeah, I gotta get the contractor started on the Farmlander shed. Got to get the garbage hay bales collected up, and then we'll have to bale all this soybean straw too. We'll be banging against the bale limit, so we'll sell those hay bales as soon as we can. Maybe tomorrow, if I get them baled and loaded tonight. Fun. All right, well, 9:08, let's work. think we're finally at the point where I can turn it over to a worker here. It's what, 11:30 in the afternoon. So I got semi trucks parked on the east side and the west side of the field, which should help facilitate offloading it for the future. It gets to the end here. Let me jump out. Get out quick. Oh, yeah. All right. So yeah, I got the trucks parked there. And take the grain cart to empty into either of them, and then we'll get another combine started. But I don't want to do that just yet because I got to get those bales picked up so I can get the contractor out here. I was going to take a break for lunch, but I really don't have time to do that, I don't think. So I'm just going to dive into the house, and I got to take care of that piece of used equipment, that field container. So let me run into the house and get that taken care of here real quick. All right, so I'm going into the store here. Another silo of seeds. So here's the field container. Let me buy this quick before it disappears. Oh, it's an interesting color. Am I gonna have to pay to change that? I didn't like the color, so I'm going to change it back to the normal one. And then no plate. And we'll buy that. And then what else is available? That silo and that. Wow, that Massey Ferguson. It's a lot, though. That's a nice tractor, though. What size is it? It's starting at 205. So it was the smallest one, so no, that's not going to do us any good. So I'll have to go get that when I have time, which I have no idea when that's going to be. So worker's supposed to be coming back with the International and the baler for me. I'm hoping soon. Yeah, here he comes. What happened was I drove it up into the field where thank you. I drove it up into the field where the, what do you call it? Where we were doing the mulcher with the landau. Alright, so I've got to get all this grass out of here so that the contractor can put in that Farmlander building. So let's get this all out of here. And we got to get it nice and cleaned up because otherwise the build mode's going to conflict with an object which is going to be like a pile of hay sitting in the open there. And yeah, that's why I didn't want to get the second combine going, because I got to get this stuff baled today. It's garbage, but if we leave it out even longer, it'll probably be worth even less. So it was a mistake to try and do this in the first place, but damage has been done, so we just got to move on. Leave this up here. Oh, we'll try and put them together in pairs so they're easier to load onto the front loader and onto the truck. What a mess. That's what happens when you're trying to rush and get things done. I think in the future we need to pay more attention to the weather and be more deliberate about what we decide to do and not get ourselves into trouble like this again. Full. Dang it. I think over here will be fine. Don't go flying. Oh, whew, that's a close one. Oh man, this is gonna be fun juggling this, that, and the other thing, isn't it? He's at 80%. I probably should go get a pickup and head for the grain cart. I got semi-trucks parked at either side of the field. So when we get the other combine working, it can come back on the other side, I guess. All right, let me get the pickup. I'll head for the grain cart. Where's the combine? There it is. Ah, it's going the wrong way, isn't it? So we'll have to interrupt him and get him offloaded. Noon, and he's full now. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a busy, very busy afternoon, I can tell. Don't realize how steep some of these hills are until you get down at ground level. It's easy to take that overhead look all the time and not realize, oh man, it would be easier to just drive over to the truck, wouldn't it? As close as he is to it. And of course, I had to go get the pickup and bring it over here. What a mess. See what I'm dealing with? It's almost too much, I tell you. We are going to be jumping today. Too much to do, too much. I didn't pay enough attention to what line the worker was on. Yeah. I hope that's all right. I might as well empty this while I'm at it. And then I'll go back and get the pickup. The Parker's not that much faster than the John Deere was, the grain cart, but I guess, you know, 'tis what it is. Boy, this truck's gonna be full in no time, isn't it? I gotta get that hay baled. Oh, don't hit the side. Ooh, that was close. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get the pickup. Hopefully this will be located in a good spot. I'm gonna park here. Go back, get on that baling again. I'll see you a little later this afternoon. When we're a little farther along. So it's just after 3 o'clock now. Been working on this for quite a while now. The spread axle pace setter's full. I'm gonna go put it into the grain bin. Probably could have kept just going and start emptying it into the pace setter over on the other side of the field, but I don't know. I think we'd be better off doing this. I was thinking about just getting the other combine going, but we've got, I want to say most of the field done, but that's probably not true. We've probably got about half the field done, maybe even a little less. But I feel more comfortable getting this offloaded before we start the other combine, so we'll just do this and see what happens. Let's see. This might be a little tricky. Trying to get this into the right position. Let's see. Yep. Okay, that didn't help. Dang it. That wasn't good at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to readjust the whole dang thing now. Alright, so I got it in the right spot above. Let me back this up a little more. And then if I can swing that out underneath the trailer. Is that good? I can't really tell. I think so. Nope, not at all. Maybe if I can bring it forward some more. Oh, it's over it enough that it's gonna say I can do it, so I'll take it. I think it's a little far on this side, but no, it's alright. Not too bad. Anyway, we'll get the soybeans loaded into the grain bin here, hopefully in time to be able to get back to offloading the combine. Miss Nebraska Jim's out there in it now. She's helping us. Let's see if I can pull forward. What do I want to do? That and there we go. Not pretty, but it's getting there. She's coming back down, so I'm going to have to hustle over and get in the grain cart again. I should get a cone and put it on here so I can know where I need to move into, but that'll be good. That'll work. I'll swing around the grain bins this way. She's gonna be turned around and heading back up by the time I get around. There she is. Oh, it's full. So we're gonna have to go this way. Should have left it parked over the thing. Did she stop? She almost looks like she stopped. I'm just gonna stop right here. Where'd you go? Oh, I see it. I don't think I can get there in time though. It's always the case, isn't it? Oh, come on. Let's go. It's gonna be close. I bet she'll start turning around right before I get there. It's the way my luck usually is. I thought if I went fast. No! I thought if I went fast I could get there. No, shit, no. Come on, offload into. Come on, do it. She's just gonna keep going into. Yep, I got crop destruction on. I can't go with her. All right. I guess the best thing I can do is just follow along behind her. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that second combine running. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll get it and come over and do that field. I'm pointing. I'll come over and do that field while she continues on with this one. Oh shoot, I'm almost full anyway. I didn't even look at that. I'm mostly full. I'm not going to be able to empty her out hardly at all. What was I thinking? I was just in a hurry. That's what happens. You start rushing, you make mistakes. I don't know. We're going to keep going probably until dark. I don't know if I'll be able to find the all the bales in the dark, but I'd like to get the hay bales picked up and loaded onto a trailer tonight before we call it a night. Okay, sure. Now she's full. Can't wait for losing. But yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll run over to and combine that smaller field with the other combine while she continues on with this one. And then once we're done with that, I'll get the case Maxim. We'll start collecting up those bales. We'll load them on the step deck trailer, and we'll have them ready to go in the morning. And then maybe oh, I just thought of something. I'm sorry. Used equipment. The Paralink hoe drill has come up, so I think I want to buy that. I'm running out of time. Yeah, we'll just buy it straight off. All right. It's going to work out that we can get that Bourgogne cheaper than we could have got the Seed Hawk that I had my eye on, since that was on sale. Anyway, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here at the Missouri farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.